So this is our mission statement.
Our mission statement
for Fossil Records. Fossil Records is a cooperative project of musicians, writers, and artists from the American West, brought together by Margo Cilker and Avery Hellman. Our aim is to capture the expression drawn from seasons of work on ranches and in rural outposts. The folk culture that develops in the analog world and the artist building a scene out of nothing are what inspires us. We have been cultivating our passion for underground folk music for over a decade, and we've dug down deep to find carefully penned words and music. We know that those who care about depth in songwriting are out there, and we're here to foster a community that appreciates songs that stir the soul.
Whether you're making folk rock, cowboy poetry, or daisy chaining analog synths at a saloon, it's your Western story to tell. We are underground rock. We are Fossil Records. The way we are defining a record label with Fossil Records is the collective effort. The sum is larger than the parts. It feels like, record label. It's like, what's the best a record label could be? How could a record label best serve our community? My art would cease to exist if I was only ever grinding at this job. I have to step away. I have to get my hands in the dirt. I have to learn new skills. I have to, take other people's burdens in as well. So that's the thing. This is like our best case scenario record label. And that's why I think we've had the conviction to get this off the ground, is because we want to be building something that's strong enough to propel us forward and allow us the space we need to be who we need to be to make the art we want to make.
Yeah, I think that's astute. I think of a record label as so many things that it could be, but for us, it's about having a similar background, that we come from a similar starting place in terms of the choice of, like the fabrics that we use to make the quilt of the music. I'm going to get metaphorical here. And I think we have that shared, everybody who we have on the label and ourselves, have that shared fabric that we're working from. And then also have this desire to bring really deep, substantive music that has a commitment to the longer-term approach to making art, to a really deep approach. And we want to bring that to people. We know it's a value. We know it doesn't always get heard and seen, but we value it, and we know how much it means to us. Our society is ever shallower, ever more distracted, and we all know that those things are not good for us. And we all know that when we're distracted by these little shiny things on screens, we're avoiding not only our issues, but we're avoiding the very substance of art that makes a day feel worth getting through, or makes a year feel worth getting through.
Well, what you were saying about fostering those experiences, real life is scary. Sometimes it's less scary to just scroll and numb the pain, numb the sensations of the world, the social decay. There's a lot going wrong, and when you slow down and engage with art, it is a way to make reality obviously a little easier, and we're just trying to take the edge off. It's daunting, but yeah, I think it's valuable to offer something for people to to nurture people, because that's what we need. That's what music has done for me, and so we're gonna try to share that with other people.
Yeah. I think back to when we were kids, it was the 90s and you had to go get a CD. My first CD was Brandy. I was really psyched. And then I got the Thumb Wars movies on DVD. It was a whole thing. And I think to allow people to reclaim that relationship with music that is hyper personal in a way, with with the way the world has socialized, has become more social online. It's kind of robbed us of our internal experiences. And that's what the truest experience with art or a song really is this deep internal experience that's impactful, and you feel emotions that you don't usually feel. And so I think we're trying to give people more opportunities to have that. I mean, we're never going to go back to the 90s. Things are never going to be how they were. But I do think it's like a fight worth fighting, which is to give people art and help curate art for those who are willing to disconnect from the matrix and just go there with us. Go to the show. Come to Nevada. Go to a random town in Nevada. Like, you know, I've personally, sorry, I'm totally rambling, but I personally, like, I remember, like, last summer, my friend Little Wings, he's a great artist, and he was playing in Big Sur, and I made this pilgrimage to, like, just go see him at this restaurant, and it was just so meaningful to me, and I think we need people to get out there and have more of those experiences, and to have that vinyl record in your living room where, like, like, this is my chance to, like, feel and be and have this internal experience that is important to us as humans. Yeah.
I'm a CD person because I still have a CD player in my van. But I know that's kind of, you know, I mean, it's kind of a funny part of the name, Fossil Records. You know, we are kind of old and in the way.
Underground rock.
Underground rock. But yeah, I think, you know, we lean towards the analog experience. It's the whole experience. We hope someone ends up at a show someday, if they're able, of a Fossil artist, you know, and we'd love to see people on the road, just like when people chime in online, it's encouraging if they're reading the Substack, you know, following along with our journey.
And it's going to be quite a journey.
Here are some save the dates. March 27, new single from Kevin Carducci. April 24, the full album Easy Does It hits stores. April 25th, down in Berkeley, California, is Kevin's album release show at Ashkenaz. And Ismay is performing as well. And a very special guest.
And then we are going to be announcing an Ismay record coming up soon. Maybe in the beginning of April. Maybe you'll get to hear a song. And then, most importantly of all, we're bringing all the Fossil Records cool cats together for Woolly Star Music Festival, June 12th through 14th in Markleeville, California.
Mark those calendars.
So join us at Woolly Star, listen to these singles, and hey, sign up for our email list because we're going to keep you informed.
And keep up with our website, fossilrecordsco.com, for the latest updates, live events such as these, and join the Fossil family.
As we stop in for a bottle down at the Super Red store.